Hi there, Year 11 Methods team. This is Chapter 4, Exercise 4E to do with circles. In this, by the time you get to Example 10 now, I'm going to speed it up with the explanation. So hopefully by this point, you're able to read left, right, up, and down in the radius. So I'm looking at this and I can see radius is 3. This tells me it's going to go to the left, down by 4. So down 4. And this one goes left. Okay, again, for those who've forgotten, I think I'll still explain it anyway. The technique I teach in class is I say, whatever the transformation is to do with x, you look at that. So in this case, it's x plus 1. Let that equal to 0. So x plus 1, let it equal to 0. And if you solve for x right now, minus 1 on both sides, x now gives you equals to negative 1. And on the x-axis, negative 1, see if 0 is here, negative 1 is moving to the left. That's why I said left 1. Whoops, I spelled left wrong. Left 1. Okay, and then same thing, how did I know it was down 4? Well, same thing again. This is what I'm affecting the y coordinates, so hence it's a vertical transformation. And again, if I do the same thing, if I say let y plus 4 equal to 0, forget about the square, it's what you're affecting with the y coordinates, yeah? So here, if you solve for y, minus 4 on both sides, 4 cancels out, and you can see y is equal to negative 4. And by the same concept, starting at 0, negative 4 is down here. So that's why I can see that's a down 4. So that tells me that the center must now be at negative 1 and negative 4. So left by 1, down by 4. That's my center with a radius of 3. So if I had to sketch this, so looking at the y-axis, so negative 4 is the center. So if I have a radius of 3, add 3 and minus 3. So add 3 gives me negative 1. Minus 3 will give me negative 7. So that means my circle has a maximum height of negative 1 and a minimum height of negative 7. Let's look at the width. So we said the width was starting at centers at negative 1. Radius is 3. So plus and minus 3, negative 1 minus 3 will give me, what's that, minus 4. And negative 1 plus 3 will give me 2. So that tells me that the width of the circle can only be maximum 2 and minimum of negative 4. So when I sketch the circle, I expect it to look something like this. Something like that. Okay, so I'm just drawing it like that so that we can see it has a max height of 1, negative 1, minimum height of negative 7, and you can see that the width is at negative 4 and 2, and the center is at negative 1, 4. Okay, so I'm just going to rub this out so it doesn't look so nasty the way it does. Let's just make it look prettier. Let's carry that down. Let's just call that minus 7. Let's delete this so it does. Oh no, my circle. Oh no. How do I get that highlighted section? It's pretty hard to isolate it. Yep, got it. Oh, there we go, finally. Height should be negative 1 there, and that should be negative 4. I'm just going to rub these dots out. Good. Yes. All right. That looks much better for me. And to prove it, we can look on Desmos. Let's have a look on Desmos quickly. Okay. So we go to Desmos. Let's type it in. So we should have x, what was it again? Plus 1 squared. And it was plus y plus 4 squared. And is equal to 9, wasn't it? Yeah. And you can see here exactly the way we've said, max height of negative 1, bottom is negative 7, and the width can only get to 2 and negative 4. And the center should be at negative 1, negative 4, just like that with a radius of 3. So from here you can see 1, 2, 3 across, 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 left. And that is your circle. Okay, just like how I've drawn it. All right, next example.